Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I wanted to try out the Sanguinesti staff. I never got around to trying it and it has finally got quite a bit cheaper, and we kind of checked the bank and we managed to buy one for 135 mil. Now what I want to try this on is Zulrah. Apparently it is one of the best in slot items there if you don't count the twisted bow. I think it probably is the best. The Sanguinesti staff uses 3 blood runes per cast, so let's just go ahead and chuck some in here and see what it looks like. Okay, not gonna lie, it kind of looks like a banner, but I mean, apparently it's a pretty good staff. Has an autocast spell. So the Sanguinesti staff actually has 1 extra max hit over a toxic trident, and it has a special ability. It has a 1 in 6 chance of activating, and what it will do is heal you for half of the damage that you do. So if you hit a 40, you will heal yourself 20. So I am going to go ahead and do some Zulrah. I'm going to see how much of a difference it actually makes, how much food I save, if it allows me to do more runs. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so here's my nearly maxed mage setup. I'm missing a couple dumb things for some reason, like I don't have the imbued god cape, and oh, this could be an arcane or a mage's book even. But still, we have most of it. Now, our range setup could be better. Our range setup could be a bit better as well. 96 range and 89 magic. So I'm pretty excited to see how the healing effect will change Zulrah, as the extra 1 damage is nice, but probably not game changing. Okay, so I'm going to try and do a live kill quickly here, just to see if I notice an immediate difference. 1 of the 6 isn't uncommon, but in a circumstance like a dangerous boss like Zulrah, it might not be able to be relied upon. It'll be a nice bonus, but let's see if it's actually worth the extra cost to cast and just the price of the staff. Unfortunately, we had to sell the imbued heart. We didn't quite have enough money, so we're using a magic potion right now, which is a little lame, but anyway, let's try this out. So I think my max hit is 35 or 36 or something. What's really nice is this first part here is you'll get a lot of free hits. So if you're doing multiple runs, you get to the stage, you'll be able to potentially heal up because you're completely safe at that point. So that in combination with the blowpipe means I'll have quite a bit of healing, honestly. It's like I'm still max health. So far the run's going pretty smooth. We're still max HP and we haven't used pretty much any healing items at all yet. Oh nice, that our blowpipe spec actually hit something for once. That's pretty good. Alright, so that was a really smooth run. We used 1 piece of food, maybe not even. No pieces of food, and we have full prayer pretty much, and we only used 1 dose of prayer potion. The run was almost our personal best. I think that was our personal best, but we got a 1 minute 17 run earlier. Actually, we'll need to eat a piece of food. That's a little unfortunate. Well, let's drink a potion. So we're max health right now because we had so much food left over, but this would be a really good time to, well, heal up. I haven't really noticed the staff healing me at all. It's just not a very noticeable animation, possibly. Or maybe no animation, I don't know. Zulrah has been very nice to me today. Not knocking me for 40s like it normally does. It would be ideal if I had a little bit more range damage, because you actually wreck Zulrah with the blowpipe. Alright, we're at 66 HP now. Can we get a heal just to show? No, we cannot. Alright, we're just on Jad phase here. Definitely not the quickest run. Still, I think we could pretty easily do a 3rd one, though. Alright, let's go for a 3rd. So normally I struggle to do 3 runs. I don't very frequently do it, but the very first time here, we're getting probably 3 runs. We're going to try to camp it on 43 HP, and hopefully we'll actually heal on Zulrah in this first phase here, because that was actually where it starts saving you a lot of food. So it's definitely not OP by any standards. It doesn't seem to trigger enough. I mean, 1 of the 6 seems like a lot, but there's also the chances that you miss as well. Alright, we're on 73 HP. Can you please heal me? There we go, 86. Okay, I think we're just going to be able to squeeze out 3. That's a weird way to say that, but yeah, I think we'll be okay because there's the Jad phase next, and we should be able to actually tank that out. Okay, so we managed to do 3 runs, a little bit close. Oh my god, I just got whacked for 38 right at the end. It was going so smoothly before that. Chaos runes, runite ore, Zulrah scales, not bad, I'll take it. This is before I actually beat my personal best, 202, not very good. 4 Zulrah teleports, some pure essence. Pretty garbage kill, but I guess I'll take that. Whatever. Another Zulrah kill coming in here. What's it going to be? We have been pretty dry of an actual Zulrah drop. I don't think I've ever gotten one, actually, which is pretty sad considering I have about 400 kills now. Alright, another kill coming in. What's it going to be? Ooh, 8 Zulrah teleports worth 137k. That's a pretty valuable kill, actually. Alright, we got a 2nd run in here. Adamant bars, runite ore, and some Zulrah scales. Pretty average. I think we might be able to squeeze in 1 more. We're trying to get 3. We're trying to get 3 kill runs if possible. Another sub 2-minute kill. I'm getting that pretty much every time, which I mean, considering my gear, I definitely should. I should have a sub 2-minute kill every time, barring some really bad luck. Death runes, Calquatri seeds, and Zulrah scales. Pretty mediocre once again. I don't think we'll be able to get a 3rd run out of this one. We'll have to go back and heal, I think. Alright, another pretty good kill. Snake skins, Zulrah scales, and law runes. Not worth the most, unfortunately. We'll probably go back and do a 2nd kill. Okay, that one was really close. Only finished with 38 HP and 6 prayer points. Coconuts, dragon bones, and Zulrah scales. Alright, next up here, actually, we got a decent drop of 714 Zulrah scales. Actually triggered the green text on Rune Light, worth 90k by itself. And that was my new personal best of a minute 17. By far the quickest kill I've ever done. Another kill coming in here. We're still going to try to beat our personal best now. We're looking for a sub-minute kill, but I think we might need to bring higher tier darts to actually do that. Okay, I got pretty triggered by this one. I hit like a 1 and then a 2 and then a 3. I just assumed I would have killed it, but I did, and then I fucking died. That was bullshit. Another decent kill coming in here. We got Zulrah scales, a Snapdragon seed, and a Zulrah teleport. Pretty valuable. I'll definitely take that. I think that's worth about 150k possibly. Okay, so here's a really good example of when the healing passive really pays off. I'm at 65 HP right now. We attack once up to 74, and we attack twice and we're up to 84. Really on this phase is the best time to heal up, and especially if you get a green phase after this, that's a lot of attacks you get, and you're pretty likely to heal up a bit at that point. Alright, another kill coming in, a magic seed, nice, and Zulrah scales and some shitty little swamp tar. Don't want that, but the magic seed is worth about 130k, I think. Okay, manta rays, Zulrah teleports, and Zulrah scales. Okay, on this kill, the passive actually triggered to save me. So I gotta say, I'm pretty happy about that one. I would have taken a 40, but it healed me up 10 HP to actually save my sorry ass. Okay, we got Zulrah scales, coconuts, and flax. They really need to do something to make flax worth more. Alright, we just have a couple kills left here. I think we'll do one more, and then that will be pretty much the hour done. I think we're looking at about 23 kills in total, depending on if we get the next one here. Okay, so that one was fine. We might go for another one, but nah, that's pretty much it. I think we did 23 kills in the hour. Alright guys, so we finished up the 1 hour of Zulrah with the Sanguinesti staff. So let's go ahead and see how much money I made, and then I'll give my opinion on whether I think it's worth using, when it would be worth using, and whatnot. So this was the loot from 1 hour of Zulrah. We'll go ahead and price check it quickly. It's worth about 3 mil, 2.9 mil in total. I believe this might be a little bit above average, but not much of anything. So around 3 mil in loot. Now, what were our costs? Now, the cost per cast for the Sanguinesti staff is quite a bit higher than that of the Toxic Trident. It's closer to 1k per cast, and over the course of the last hour, we started with 888 and actually perfectly went down 188, which means we used about 700 casts, which is 2100 blood runes, or about 735k. Which is about 300 or 350k more than the Toxic Trident. And we didn't really save that much on food, maybe a little bit. The only thing that we maybe saved money on were these Zulrah teleports, which we only used 8 as opposed to maybe using 10 or 11. So in total my costs were about 1.1 mil, as opposed to if I used the Toxic Trident, it would be closer to maybe 800k. So that means in 1 hour we made about 1.9 mil in profit, which is pretty good. Now, would I recommend using this staff? And one circumstance where I think it would make a difference is if you're on the cusp of doing 3 kills per run over 2, and this pushes you over, then I think it's worth it. The passive does come in handy quite frequently, and it does trigger often enough to make a difference, and that can elevate you from a 2-trip run to a 3-trip run. At that point, I think it's worth it. For one, you're saving money on these Zulrah teleports. You're making more money per hour because you're wasting less time banking. And overall, I think the staff is worth it in that scenario. However, if you can do a 3-trip run with a Toxic Trident and a 3-trip run with the Sanguinesti staff, I most likely wouldn't upgrade. It is still a fun weapon to use, but Zulrah does so much damage that you can't really reliably heal up. I think other bosses that maybe do less burst damage, it might be better at. If you actually had the time to consistently heal yourself up and bring less food because of that, I think the staff would have a lot of value there. Zulrah can just do too much damage in a short period of time. So this kind of got me thinking, what other interesting setups are there for Zulrah, and are they any good? I would like to make a few other videos on this. For example, there's the Flames of Zamorak setup with the charge spell. I believe the max hit for that is like 39 for me. And another really viable one is actually Fire Surge with the Tome of Fire. the max hit with that is like in the 40s, like mid 40s or something. So that would be a lot of fun. I think I might try that one out. Unfortunately, my magic level is only 89, so I would need to get it up about 6 levels, or maybe at least 3 or 4, because at that point I could use the imbued heart. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you have any other wacky Zulrah setups that you do? Either mid-tier, high-tier, low-tier, doesn't matter. I just want to try out some interesting gear setups there. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. If you did enjoy the video, definitely go ahead and leave it a like. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.